So once you've gotten a chance to go through the steps that we have on the website to help you set this all up, you'll end up with a page that looks something like this. It's going to just be a blank template with a whole bunch of kind of crazy, ugly pictures in there. And so you're going to want to go ahead and start to customize this. So I'm going to walk you through a few steps. A lot of this is pretty intuitive, and you will figure it out. But if you ever just trying to get back to your site, you want to figure out where all this stuff is. It's when you log in again at your site, you should be able to see a little symbol up here, this little icon that says My Sites. And that's the place where like kind of all the dashboard information for your site lives. So if you want to see the stats for who's looked at your site or what kind of plan you have, you want to change it, you can do all of that. You can add site pages, blog posts, all kinds of stuff. You can upload media. If you want to customize and change your theme, you can click here and it'll go in there and it'll add all of these things like changing your background, site identity, all kinds of stuff like that that you can play around with. So we'll go over a lot of this here as we go along. And so if you just click the X here, it'll close it all off. And then, there are all these options here. So WordPress is like a very rich, deep sort of program that you can use to kind of design all kinds of sites, everything from e-commerce all the way to just like a portfolio site. We're trying to keep ours really quite simple. We don't want to change this around too much and make things too crazy, right? So if you want to, just go along with this, the main thing we're going to do is we're going to add pages and we're going to customize our theme. So if you click there on the customize your theme, it's going to bring all this up and you can see kind of how it's laid out. Again, this is all a template. And there's going to be a little like icon here for a picture. So if you want to just change that, you can click on it and it's going to give you options. And these are all options that you'll need to have kind of uploaded, right? So if you want to add a new image here, you click the add new image and this will show you what you have in your media library. So these are only the things you've uploaded. So if you have new ones that you want to upload, then I'd suggest you try to get all your images kind of pulled together and upload them all at once. So you can go here to upload files, then go to select files, and we'll just need to find something. So if I go to my portfolio site that I have for my things here, you can pick out a spot where there's some work that you want to pull in. Maybe I'll do something that has a little bit more stuff in it. And I can go in here and select these. So again, this is where if you do the prep work beforehand, you'll have your images all sized correctly. You can even do the PowerPoint thing where you have the information for each image embedded into the image, and then it's all really very much ready to go. So let's see, I'm going to pick something like, let's say I want to put this one up there. So I'll just select that and choose it, and then it'll upload it up there for me, and then that'll live in the library. So if I select that image right now and just select and crop it, it'll let me choose like kind of what part of the image I want to crop and how much of it I want to show at the top of that page. So I'll just do that, crop it, and then it should change, and now I've got that there. So I can go in here and kind of adjust a lot of these things just by clicking on these little buttons. So if I want to change what that says, so if I want this to be like, I can type that in there, and of course, there's a whole bunch of, you can add your logo. There's a whole bunch of things that you can kind of change around and add in there, and then just click Save and Publish, and it'll put that up there for you. So that's some of the things that you can do just really easily there. Just do the Customize button again, if you go back. And there are all these options like the colors and the backgrounds. You can change those. So if you don't like that color image that you have there, you can select a new one. And so maybe I'll select that one for now. And then just Save and Publish. You always want to make sure you click the Save and Publish button. And now you can see that image that's behind this thing is there. And I probably wouldn't choose that for design reasons. I would just go with like an empty background. But those are, again, choices you'll get to make. You can go in here and adjust like header images, content options, widgets, things like that. So for the next video, I'll go into some more depth about playing around with that. But for now, this should be the stuff that you begin working on.